this is Ouassima. Welcome to the video where I am talking about the high vibrational decks, ascended decks, ascension decks, whatever the name that we can call them. The decks that we feel that their vibrations are high, that we can connect to higher realms, higher allies. So today I wanted to talk about some oracle decks that I gathered because I have so many, so I was like, I cannot do a video for each of these, especially that my challenge is for 7 days and not for a month. So for today I want to talk, let's start with these decks. I have the Art Through the Starstream Oracle, and I have another one, Art Through the Eyes of Our Soul, of the Soul Oracle. These two decks are wonderful. I love them. I really love them for this type of work, vibrational work, and they are really good to make readings, quick readings, or to fix some energies in the body. So this might be something I can talk about in another video, but we can use the cards over the body when you are given a healing session, and these decks work beautifully in this way. So I like also to use them at the same time because they are like sisters, and I know that the creator is creating, which is her name is Cheryl Yambrach. She's created a new oracle deck. I don't know where it will be launched, but I am looking for that because I feel her work. So yeah, and when I find a creator in this way, like I vibrate with the paintings and with the messages, I keep following them because these type of energies and teachings keep coming, and they don't stop. So I follow with their channel, and what they are bringing through their vessel. When I talk about vessel, I talk about their bodies or their physical incarnation. So I made a lot of readings with these two decks this summer, and they were all spot in, and I made a lot of healing with them, and I didn't finish. I didn't stop because I feel they are still working. And sometimes what you can do in this type of work, you don't need to pick a card. Sometimes you just need to put the deck in your environment so you can download its energy and the messages the encoded messages that they carry. We know that everything is a vibration, so just the presence or being in the presence of this oracle deck makes something. I saw it in some events, family events. I brought them with me, and they made a lot of things. So yeah, they are really particular decks. Okay, what if I show you some cards from this deck, and then we can maybe start with the quick reading. Oh my god, this is one of my beautiful cards. I mean, when I get this card in a reading, it's a very good sign. Okay, so maybe I can show you another two decks before maybe making a small reading, because I have two other decks I want to talk about. And there is these two decks, Cosmic Reading cards. I have put the two books inside so, because I use the two decks together. So we have these two decks, the Blue Messiah and the Cosmic Reading cards by Neri Anastasia, which I feel are very, very interesting also to work with. But I worked with them so much this summer that they wanted to stop. They wanted to relax, to take a pause from me and from the work we did together. So I will see if they are ready to start again this work. And this deck is very cosmic, very cosmic, very straight. The cards also, I use them for healing, like energy healing. And as I explained, you can place them in your body or in some chakras. You can place them in with some codes we use in magical healing. So they are very, very profound, and they give a lot of images also to some clients when you do reading with them, because they can visualize, they can feel their vibration. And I noticed also that they are more accessible, more easy to get to feel for clients than these two decks. These two decks are highly magical and not understandable by everyone. While these are really easy to get, easy to sense, easy to understand for clients, if you want to show them what you are doing. So why don't we do like a small reading for today? What you want to know, what you need to know, what energies you need to place in your aura, or in any subjects you have in your mind. It can be your job, your relations. Let's open with this here, and I'm getting two cards. Okay. Be still, soul travel. Why do we have soul travel? Where are we going? And we just got retreat into nature, solitude. Interesting that we are talking about this solitude and be still for today. Okay, getting another message. And we got acclimate, accept where you are. This is really interesting. Let me place the cards like this. I feel like be still. It's maybe it's the theme for this week. You know, we talked about in meditation in one of the videos, and solitude. Be still. Be silent. Soul travel. It's not soul travel to go away from our soul or from our body, but I feel it's the way back. It's come back to your soul, come back to your own nature, come back to your physical body. It's like in the spiritual path, we think always that in order to connect, we need to go out of our body, to go high, high, high. But we don't need to go that high. We can connect also through the body. We can connect through dance. We can connect through yoga, for example. And sometimes when we go out of our body, it means that we are not accepting a part of us. We are not accepting one facet of our own reality. So we want to go out to seek for a solution or for an answer, and sometimes just to be away and to relax, to take to find a resource outside of ourselves, to be able to come back and deal with what is difficult. It is sometimes a soul retrieval that is needed in this type of readings. So I have that feeling that I want to pick another card from this deck to see or to help our soul to get back. Our soul is traveling and we need to get it back to this present moment. And I am placing a card at the center so we can help the soul to get back. So what did we get in this card? Choose a natural solution when possible. choose a natural solution when possible. So let's see what it means in the small guidebooks here. Number 21. Okay. The Codex of Hermit. In the abundance of nature can be found plants with healing qualities for almost all ailments. Tune into Hermit and do your homework before deciding which is the best decision for your health. This is interesting. Are we dealing with a sickness? Are we dealing with a physical disease? Are we dealing with something that is too difficult to handle for our heart, for our stomach, that we travel through the universes? The Tuatha De Danann are said to have arrived in ships inside clouds, landing on the mountain tops of Ireland. This painting is in response to the onslaught of GMOs and the EU's Codex Alimentarius. Hermit, the goddess of medicinal plants, was the daughter of Dian Sech, the chief healer physician of the Tuatha De Danann. She and her brother Miash had healing skills and plant knowledge that eclipsed their father, causing him to murder Miash in a jealous rage. When Hermit visited her brother's grave, she saw there were 365 herbs growing there in the shape of his body. Each herb was a cure for that particular organ, joint, or muscle. The plants began to speak to Hermit, teaching her the full spectrum of their healing powers. She arranged the herbs on her cloak in the human shape to record their use. Her jealous father came along and shook her cloak, scattering the plants to the four winds. The herb lore was relearned over generations as Hermit whispered her wisdom to us, so it was not lost to the human race. This is really beautiful, and it's really speaking about this. Maybe you might need to take care of your health at the moment, or to take care of something related to your mental or emotional health, so that it doesn't have an impact on your own body. Talking about flowers, I have this desire to use my own oracle of roses and flowers to place an herb on this card, so that your body energy can have the support that it needs. And I got the wild rose. And the wild rose, I took this picture in the Jardin Botanique in Montreal. And the wild rose is used among many other things as a rescue remedy for shock, or when we got something that brought us to go out of our body. She helps us to feel secure again in our own body, in our own existence. She also reminds us that in every situation there is an inner light. There is a reason why it happened. So I will be placing her here. She is a healer, very, very, very strong healer, but she acts really slowly and with a very gentle energy. So I'm placing her here today for anyone who is watching this video and feels that this video or this reading speaks to them. So I hope this reading will help them, and I will be leaving it like this for few hours, maybe few days. I will see how it works, so it might bring healing for you. Okay, it wasn't planned, but see how energy work is done with oracle decks. So I will meet you for another video, because we have probably just 2 left to do. Don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to like this video, and watch all the others also in this series, and tell me what are your high vibrational energy decks, and wishing you a very, very nice day. Bye bye.